Hey all ya chicas, how you doing? This is Lori in case you didn't know. So this is my monthly vlog and usually I do it on the 1st or 2nd. Well, today's now the 4th. Purpose for that is because I've been busy working, trying to move things around in the house and things like that. So there was one thing I noticed while living up here. It's now been 11 months and sorry, I had gotten a message on there. The one thing I noticed, and I had a discussion about this with my partner, is that in Texas, we had our vehicles, you can tell they were dirty. And you can tell that it's been a while since something's been, since the vehicle's been washed. Especially with people that says, wash me, on their back windshield. Now, up here, I have not seen any of that. I've washed my vehicle only once, and that was it. And that's 11 months and only one wash, which I'm supposed to wash it like every month. And when I was down there, I was washing it like every week. So I would designate one day out of the week, and right after work, I would go to the car wash my vehicle before the hot sun would cause paint damage on my vehicle due to wet spots. I was actually going to do this as a get ready with me video, but it's kind of hard for me to communicate while I'm doing other things. So let me get started on that and I'll continue my conversation. So right now I'm washing my face with the Peach Punch Sweet Foam Cleanser by Tony Moly, or maybe it's Tony Molly. It's a little bright right now. And I marked it right here to show when I started. So it was like in the beginning of last month, which this thing is almost completely empty. It's pretty neat though. I think this is the only foam cleanser I have for my face. So I've already started doing that. So continuing on with the dirt on the vehicle. So I had a conversation, like I said, with my partner about this and how I noticed it. And he told me something very, very interesting. Ooh, that really burns. Ooh, that burns. Sorry, I was picking on that last night, I think. I have this thing of picking certain areas and I won't know until I actually cause damage to it. How many other people are like that? Well, continuing on, talked to my partner about it and he gave me a good explanation on it. The area that I was living at, we had, I forgot how many plants around that town. But basically all that dust was in the air due to the plants that were surrounding where we were living at. So we had like 2 in this way and at least 1 this way and probably another one down that way. So there was that. Okay, I already rinsed off my face and now I need to dry my face off here. So I understood about the plants, and it didn't occur to me that there isn't one near here that I know of. I mean, we do have factories, but they're not like plant factories like we have over there. So now I'm gonna put the Perleres. There we go, something like that. I also have this one marked. It's a little dark, I know. And this is the Watermelon Energizing Aqua Bomb. So, oops, I dropped the top. So anyway, it was quite interesting. I mean, 11 months up here and I've only washed my vehicle once. There was also another thing quite interesting. In the town that I live in, if you go by the water, you can smell the fish. Here, I live by water. That was my choice. I wanted to live somewhere near water because I'm so used to it. Well, here I'm also living by water again, and I don't smell dead fish like I did over there. So that was an interesting thing. we actually have 3 full seasons here, believe it or not. We're right now in fall, and you can feel the cool air, and in probably a month and a half, we'll actually have winter. Down there was quite interesting. And I remember somebody posted on Facebook about it, and it was like the seasons in 1 week. Or I should say, the seasons that typically everyone else has. I'm actually putting it on my eyelids because they feel a bit dry. Well, anyway, they put like the seasons down the row, and there was a subtitle that said 1 week in Texas. So we were experiencing rain, wind, chill, hot days, drought, things like that. Which that was so true. That was so true then, and it's probably true now. I'm actually gonna put the Blistex Raspberry Lemonade Blast because my lips are feeling a little dry. So there you go. So in the town I live in, basically everything is in walking distance. In the town that I used to live in Texas, the whole town was kind of in walking distance. That was kind of funny that people asked for rides when it was just like half a mile away. So there was that. Up here, yes, everything's in walking distance, like I said before. But I advise not to do it when it's ice on the road. Oops, I put a little bit too much, but it's okay because I'll probably use it all on one side of my face. I'm putting the Tarte Double Duty Beauty, and this is the base tape right here. I've also marked this too. I don't use much on this. My gosh, I see something. Where's it? There it is. I don't advise walking in the icy weather because it's more difficult unless you have like, I want to say snowshoes, but they're not really snowshoes. I want to say they're like for ice. They have a metal thing on the bottom of the, it's not really a shoe, it's more of a cover for your shoe. You can put any shoes on and then put this thing over your shoes and walk. I have not used that only because I don't have any of those. But the one, well, I did it multiple times, not really multiples, probably a few times, where I walked, and this is when I was walking to work, and something happened to my vehicle. I can't remember what it was, and maybe it wouldn't turn on, maybe it was a bad battery at the time. I really don't remember. Well, I walked, and yes, it was so hard because you're going up some hills, going down some hills, up again to some hills. Well, this was already after my second hill, and I continued to walk, and then at some point I stepped on some ice and literally slipped, fell on my right hip, and was a little hurt, and got myself up, brushed some snow off of me, and continued walking to work. Well, not even a week later, it didn't dawn onto me when I was in a lot of back pain. Because the doctor asked me, well, did you hurt your back? Did you fall down? And I'm all thinking on that day, no, I didn't. I was sitting down, I got up, and I felt a lot of pain. Well, I think that slip caused my back pain. Could be it. It was a hard fall, let me put it that way. I am now putting the Avon Magic Tint, and this is the tinted moisturizer, and it's the brightening and illumination in medium. This I pretty much like because this is actually more of my skin tone than the other one that I have, which is the Sassy Cheek Moisturizing Foundation. It doesn't really give me a color on here, but bad thing is I just found out this expired in September. So, oh no, sorry, not September, July. Was it? Yes, it was this year. So there's that. I am currently working just the one job. I talk to my kids at least once a week. I don't know if I should even try to cover that up, should I? Because it looks so red. Okay. At least once a week, I usually message them. I don't call them because of other people. I'm scared that they're trying to listen in, and I don't like that, to be honest. I don't like other people listening to my conversations, you know, because this is between me and my kids, but at the same time, they could be reading it right now. I really don't care. They can read it all they want. It's just that when I would get on the phone, other people would like intrude the conversation, and then it's just me and them, you know, not me and my kids talking. Now, I used to talk to them on Messenger, but since one of my kids doesn't have Messenger, I just text in a group chat with them, and I think it's easier that way, so that way all four of them, yes, I have 4 kids, they can see, reply, or whatever. And not only that, I have, sorry about that, I have my real mom on there too, because she was helping me, and then she wasn't able to anymore. So, blend it out. Okay. There's that. All right. Okay, I gotta get more. There's my lip balm. I gotta get more lip balm because I don't know. My lips feel really, really dry for some reason. All right. Now, next is I'm gonna use this. This is the Avon True Color Eyeshadow Quad in Romantic Mauves. So I'm gonna apply that. And let's see. And it's kind of funny because back here I'll have like where to place it at. Like 1, this first one right here would be the eyebrow bone, I would think, and 3 would be in the crease, maybe, and then 2, I'm trying so hard to figure this out because it doesn't sound right, because it says 4 should be here, 3 should be here, and 2 should be here. So I'm guessing 2 is the eyelid. Let's see, what's 2? This one's 2. This should be the eyelid, which, to be honest, I think that's a little bright. So I would say 2 would probably be like the highlighting point right here. 1 would be right here, which is that one right there. 3 would probably be right here, and 4 would be right there. That's the way I would think it would be. So we're gonna try that there. So, well, anyway, maybe I should have done my eyebrows. Oh well, I'll do my eyebrows after. Talked to my kids. I sent them a care package last month. I'm getting another one ready for this month. I really don't care what the other people think that I do. I moved up here because I found a house that was big enough for all of us in an environment that is more healthier, and the education's much better up here than it is down there. Plus, college is basically right down the road. Kinda, sorta. It's like not even a mile away. My work is not even a mile away. And their school, if I choose to have them go to the school here, I know this looks like a mess, but you'll see what I'm going to do in a moment here. The school is not even that far away either. If I choose for them to be in this school, or I could choose the neighboring town, which isn't even that far away either. So they have an option of, oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. I wish y'all could see this. Right now I'm just blending everything in. That is just so gorgeous. And yes, I'm using everything with one brush. So, maybe I put too much of that one up there. Well, anyway, am I recording? Yes, I am. Yes, all my family is in Texas. I have no family members up here. That is, ooh, I have some, that eyeshadow has glitter in it. I didn't notice that. So we're gonna get that one a little bit more. This one's the third one, the number 3. And I love the primer. I can't believe how long I've been without primer. Well, anyway, I talk to some of my friends sometimes, not really as often as before when I first moved up here. But, let's see. I still talk to them. And those that don't have phone numbers, I talk to them through Facebook, which I'm not on Facebook that much anymore. I don't know why. I just don't. I guess I just fallen out of it. That looks pretty nice. I'm gonna get this one right here. This is a Wet n Wild. Maybe I should get this one here. You know what? Let me try one of my new brushes. Give me a moment. See how well it goes. So I just got these in. I got them from Wish, but I don't remember how much they were. What I'm gonna do is, holy smokes, a lot of fallout. Let's get some of that off. And I'm gonna get the Bella Pied Cosmetics HD Finishing Powder, the high definition. This one's also marked here. The ones that I marked on top are the ones I got from Ipsy. And I got them, it's a $12 bag. In case you didn't notice the other videos that I have, I'm going to tap some of that off. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to place some of that powder up there so that way I can brush it off, because some of these are very dark tinted. And last time I did this, I did not put any powder on. I tried to take all the fallen eyeshadow, which was really dark. It just left some streaks there. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of powder on me. I could feel all that powder. Well, anyway, get the thin one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 3. I'm going to put it close to the middle right there, and then this one towards the end. So we'll see how that works out. So I was going to talk to my kids. I mean, I did talk to them. And, you know, they got their care package, all their stuff, which I was glad. And I asked them if they liked, and they said that they did, you know, that was fine. And I was going to ask them, you know, they would send me a picture with their Halloween costume in their basket, but I never got around to it. I guess because it was so windy and it was cold and it was Halloween night and it was really raining and storming outside. And of course, the next day was really, really windy. I mean, really windy. I heard that there were trees that falling around. So that didn't go as well as I wanted to, but it's okay. That's alright. Oh, sorry, I had so much powder. Kind of messed with my eyelashes. Alright. So, let's see. Let's leave that there because I still got to do my eyebrows. What was I talking about? Oh, okay. About my kids. I will say, I haven't told anyone this. And I've been wanting to tell my kids this and tell my partner as well. I've been having dreams of my kids. And It's just me going and getting them, and there's like no fight in me getting them. I'm actually fighting for my kids right now. In case y'all didn't know, that was why I'm having so much difficulty. Maybe that's the reason why I'm having migraines and headaches and all that. It's due to stress. Could be wrong. I don't know. So. Oh, I'm sorry. I am using the LA Color Brow Pencil. Right here, it comes with its own little brush right there on the cap. Oh my gosh, how did I get that there? So, I miss my kids very much. I do. Create another care package in case I didn't say for this month. I am gonna see online on what I can send them as well. Because one of my kids, he's gonna be 18, and I'm hoping he's okay. I really am. I mean, he doesn't talk much on the phone. So now I'm gonna brush all that powder that I put on there. There we go. Alright. I don't know. What do y'all think? It might be a little too much. Oh well, it's only for today. It's not like I'm really gonna go out and do something. It's like one person had said, you know, how did she say it? You know, dress or make yourself up how you want to feel. And I want to feel pretty, and I want to feel glamorous. I am using the Avon Super Shock Mascara. This is really a long video. I am so sorry. This was only supposed to be my vlog about being up here in Maine versus Texas. Oh, so that was another thing. Texas minimum wage, so far that I know of, is still $7.25 an hour. It's been like that since I was a teenager, I want to say. I know when I first started working, minimum wage went up to $5. Everyone was so excited, you know. $5 was a lot back then. But it's been $7.25 for I don't know how many years. Minimum wage up here is going up to $12 an hour. And that is a big difference than over there. People are like, well, because living expenses are so much higher here. Well, it depends on how you live. If you live frugal, it's not that bad. I have an eyelash. There. It's a loose eyelash that was just sticking straight up. Alright. If you live frugal, it's not bad. Now, if you live like the high-end stuff or whatever, like you're supposed to be glamorous and rich or whatever, that might be a difficulty. I mean, yeah, a lot of people here have bills to pay. Everyone has bills to pay. I'm also putting a little bit on my lower lashes, going to the other side. Everyone has bills. I have bills. Did I get something in my eyeball? No, that is my eyeball. Everyone has bills to pay. Everyone complains about bills having to pay. Everyone wants minimum wage to go up. But the moment minimum wage goes up, so do your living expenses, people. You gotta understand that. Yeah. Want minimum wage to go up. No, what you want is a raise. Stick with the job long enough. Ask for a raise. That will help you in the long run instead of minimum wage going up. Because I seen it firsthand here. Because minimum wage went up last year. No, earlier this year. That's right. Earlier this year. And it went up to $11. So I'm thinking, I don't know how much it was when I first got here. Ooh, that looks nice. Maybe I should have curled my lashes. Maybe I wonder if it's too late. I've never seen anyone else but me do this. So I know in 2018, minimum wage was less than $11. 2019 it went to $11, and 2020 it will be $12. While in Texas it didn't. Like, honestly, it didn't. Unless it did and no one didn't tell me. But you know what? You can always Google that stuff, right? There we go. So that's the end of my vlog from the difference between Texas and Maine. I miss Whataburger. I really do. I don't care what other people say. Like my partner, he hates Whataburger. I love Whataburger. I mean, we do have other restaurants here, that's for sure. And I can't think of one on the top of my head that we don't have down there except for maybe In-N-Out. And I haven't had that one yet. Now I've had Carl's Jr. Oh, that was good.